What's going on, Xbox community? I am your Xbox ambassador, Dark Jedi, and welcome to episode 2 of Battlefield Breakdown for Battlefield 1. This episode, we are going to be looking at how to use the server browser here in Battlefield 1. There are two ways to get to your server browser. You can use the shortcut here on the home menu, which is going to be all the way at the bottom here, and it's going to have what looks like to be two servers on top of each other. So you can hit A and that will bring you there, just like this. And that's your server browser. Or if you go back, you can go over to the multiplayer tab and then go over to server browser and bam, you're right here. Now the server browser, this has been around for a while and it's really useful. It helps you really filter down what it is that you want to play. So before we get into really any of the technical aspects of the server browser, let's really look at how the server browser is in terms of its UI. On the very top, we have servers, favorites, and recent. If you look at one of the servers, it will show the name of the server, so it's DICE official, the mode, which is Rush, the location or region, which is going to be the US West, and then the server number. Underneath that, it's going to show the game mode, it's going to show the map, and then it's going to show the hertz, so 60 hertz. Now, we have all of that, and then if you look over to the middle, we have how many players. So we have 0 players out of a 24 capacity server. Then you have the ping. The higher the ping, the better. The lower, the worse. So you want to make sure you're always going to be on a higher ping. Now if you look on the very top, it's going to show filters, none, custom. So now that we understand that aspect, if you look at the very bottom, starting from the left, it's going to say A for select, B for back, X for the server info, Y to filter, L if you press down on the left analog stick, it's going to sort it, and it's going to sort it in different ways. So if I hit that now, it's going to sort it by name, by players, or it's going to sort it by the ping. Or you can just set it right back to normal. And then you have refresh. If you hit the second analog stick, which is the right analog stick in, it will refresh the servers. So what I mean by refresh is it's going to reload the page. Think of it as a web page. It's just going to reload it. So now that we understand that, let's get a little bit more technical. So we're going to open up the information of a server. And to do that, you're going to hit X. So when you do this, when you open it up, it's going to give you the same information you saw before, but now it's going to tell you the tick rate, which is what the 60 stood for. And it's going to show you the ping level, it's going to show you the players, but it's also going to show you the rules, as well as the ability to join. So now that you have the rules, you can scroll down using the right analog stick, and it's going to show you all the different types of rules here. And it also gives you an extra option, and that is to favorite. If you left click, which I'm going to do right here to show you, if you left click with the analog stick, now it shows unfavorite. So let's go ahead and go back by hitting B, and we're going to go over to the favorites tab. By hitting RB, it's going to show all the servers that are now our favorite server, and then also all of our recent. If you've played recent ones, then it will show your recent ones. You can go back and rejoin if they're there. So now we're going to get even into the more technical part, and that is to actually filter. So to filter, you're going to hit the Y button. Now this is going to bring up so many extra menus. You're going to have game modes, maps, classes, and vehicles. You're also going to have stuff like weapons and advanced rules. And you have actual rules that you can change around. You have the slots, which is how many players. And you're going to have the regions that you want to choose from. And you can even search by name. Now, if you go and make all these changes, you can go and save your own filter. So let's say you wanted to save it, and we're just going to name this one as T. And go to OK. So I already have test, and then I have T. So what this is going to do now is once you made all those changes, you can go to your filters, which this is the main page. But if you hit RB, then you go to your filters that you've created before. And this allows you to now just select one. So I'll select test. And then you can go down to view servers. Or if you're out of that area, it's going to allow you to hit Y, and that's going to allow you to view the servers as well. So I hit Y to view the servers, it does the search, and now here's all the servers based on my custom. If you look over on the top right hand side where it shows filter, it shows test. That is the filter that I chose. So now it's showing all the filters within all the servers within the filter that I had filtered the servers by. And this is just a really great way of being able to figure out, you know, if you want to play a certain mode, or you only want to have a certain amount of people, or you want to find a server with a lot of people in there. And there's all different variations of why using a server browser is beneficial. Especially if we get to the point to where we can rent a server here for Battlefield 1, then people can search for your custom server and so on and so forth. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much everything for the server browser, how to use it. And hopefully it was really beneficial for you guys. Hopefully you learned something if you've never seen it before. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. And feel free to leave some feedback or anything that you guys might want to add to the whole thing about server browsers and everything like that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the other videos in the playlist as well. And if you guys have any questions about Battlefield in general, let me know in the comments as well, and I will try to answer anything that I know. I don't want to tell you guys any wrong answers, but I will see you guys in a future video. And if you guys want to check me streaming this sometime, I stream on both YouTube Gaming and Twitch, so maybe you guys will catch me on either one. But anyway, guys, I will catch you later. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep being awesome.